NASCAR changed the location of the Busch Light Clash race once again in 2022, this time at the legendary LA Memorial Coliseum, with the green flag dropping and 4 heat races which will determine the starting position at the main event. Only the top 4 drivers in each heat race would advance to the main event, and after that 2 LCQ races which will determine a last chance qualifier for others to join the main event. At the end of heat race number 1, Kyle Busch would win, and the other top 3 would be Suarez, Stenhouse Jr. and Blaney. Those 4 would be advancing to the main event. At the start of heat number 2, we have Tyler Reddick and Cole Custer in the front row. Tyler Reddick quickly going to the front and staying away from the pack. At the final lap of heat race number 2, Tyler Reddick would end up finishing first. Second will be Chase Briscoe, third Austin Dillon, and fourth Cole Custer. Those top 4 would advance once again to the main event. On heat race number 3 is Justin Haley and Chase Elliott on the front row. On the final lap, Justin Haley would end up winning and would transfer himself, William Byron, Christopher Bell, and Chase Elliott to the main event. In the final heat race, we have Joey Logano and Kyle Larson, defending series champion, in the front row. On lap 7 of 25, Ty Dillon goes slow around the track, and that triggers our first ever caution on the heat races. On lap 9, going into turn 3, Kurt Busch hits the back of Landon Castle, who then gets into Austin Cindric, spinning him and triggering the second caution. On the final lap, Joey Logano would end up winning heat race number 4, with Kyle Larson, Michael McDowell, and Eric Jones finishing 2nd to 4th respectively. At the start of the main event, Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick form up the front row, with Justin Haley and Joey Logano on row number 2. On lap 54, the first caution is triggered on the main event, with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. getting spun by rookie Harrison Burton. In that same lap, Denny Hamlin was going slow around the track. He enters the infield and is out of the race because of problems with the power steering belt. On that same lap, Tyler Reddick lost the transaxle and is also out of the race. On lap 66, Chase Elliott gets into the wall and triggers another caution. Chase Elliott lost it going into turn 3, lost control of the car, and he goes into the wall. With 35 laps to go, Eric Jones gets into Ryan Blaney, who then bounces off the wall and triggers another caution. With 35 laps to go, Kyle Larson gets into the left side of Justin Haley, sending him into the inside wall and destroying his left front tire, triggering yet again another caution. Justin Haley was running very good in my opinion, and sadly got destroyed there by defending series champion. We don't know if it was intentional or not, but it seemed like Kyle Larson got a bit loose exiting turn 4 and got into the right side of Justin Haley. With 2 laps to go, Kyle Busch was giving it his everything to try and catch Joey Logano. Remember that Joey Logano bumped Kyle Busch out of the way to try to get a position before the race break, so maybe Kyle Busch would have wanted retaliation. Kyle Busch did not have enough time or speed to catch him, and Joey Logano would be winning the first ever Busch Light Clash at the LA Coliseum. Right in that final lap, into turn 1, weirdly, Truex and McDowell got together. We don't have any footage of that, but the race leaders had to stop because there was no room in the track. So, let me know what you guys think of this race. I personally thought it was very entertaining. I had my worries at first because it's a quarter-mile racetrack. It's definitely smaller than Martinsville and Bristol, so I thought the cars would be slow and that it wouldn't be entertaining. The cars were slow, but the race was entertaining from lap 1 to lap 150, so everything was very, very good. Joey Logano got his first win of the season. This does not count as a points race. This is just an exhibition race. It does not lock him into the playoffs or anything, but it's still fun to win the first ever race. So that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Don't forget to share this video with friends and comment down below what you thought about this race. So that's going to be all until the next one. See ya.